Song of Songs 1 through 4. The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. For your love is better than wine. Your oils have a pleasing fragrance. Your name is oil poured out. Therefore the maidens love you. Draw me after you. Let us run. The king has brought me into his chambers. We will be glad and rejoice in you. We will praise your love more than wine. Rightly do they love you. I am dark, but lovely. You daughters of Jerusalem, like Kedar's tents, like Solomon's curtains. Do not stare at me because I am dark, because the sun has scorched me. My mother's sons were angry with me. They made me keeper of the vineyard. I have not kept my own vineyard. Tell me, you whom my soul loves, where you graze your flock, where you rest them at noon. For why should I be as one who is veiled, besides the flocks of your companions? If you do not know, most beautiful among women, follow the tracks of the sheep, graze your young goats, besides the shepherd's tents. I have compared you, my love, to a steed in Pharaoh's chariots. Your cheeks are beautiful with earrings, your neck with strings of jewels. We will make you earrings of gold with studs of silver. While the king sat at his table, my perfume spread its fragrance. My beloved is to me a sachet of myrrh that lies between my breasts. My beloved is to me a cluster of henna blossoms from the vineyard of En-Gedi. Behold, you are beautiful, my love. Behold, you are beautiful, your eyes are like doves. Behold, you are beautiful, my beloved, yes, pleasant, and our couch is green. The beams of our house are cedars, our rafters are firs. I am a rose of Sharon, a lily of the valleys. As a lily among thorns, so is my love among the daughters. As the apple tree among the trees of wood, so is my beloved among the sons. I sat down under his shadow with great delight. His fruit was sweet to my taste. He brought me to the banquet hall, and his banner over me is love. Strengthen me with raisins, refresh me with apples, for I am faint with love. His left hand is under my head, and his right hand embraces me. I adjure you, daughters of Jerusalem, by the roes, or by the hens of the field, that you not stir up nor awaken love until so desires. The voice of my beloved, behold, he comes, leaping on the mountains, skipping on the hills. My beloved is like a gazelle or a young stag. Behold, he stands behind our wall. He looks in at the windows. He glances through the lattice. My beloved spoke and said to me, Rise up, my love, my beautiful one, and come away. For behold, the winter is past, the rain is over and gone. The flowers appear on the earth. The time of the singing has come. The voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. The fig tree ripens her green figs. The vines are in blossom. They give out their fragrance. Arise, my love, my beautiful one, and come away. My dove is in the cleft of the rock, in the hiding places of the mountainside. Let me see your face. Let me hear your voice. For your voice is sweet, and your face is lovely. Catch for us the foxes, the little foxes that plunder the vineyard. For our vineyards are in blossom. My beloved is mine, and I am his. He browses at the lilies until the day is cool, and the shadows flee away. Turn, my beloved, and be like a gazelle, or a young deer, on the mountains of Bether. By night on my bed I sought him whom my soul loves. I sought him, but I did not find him. I will get up now and go about the city, in the streets and in the squares. I will seek him whom my soul loves. I sought him, but did not find him. The watchmen who go about the city found me. Have you seen whom my soul loves? I had scarcely passed from them when I found him whom my soul loves. I held him and would not let him go until I had brought him into my mother's house, into the room of her who conceived me. I adjure you, daughters of Jerusalem, by the roes, or by the hens of the field, that you do not stir up, nor awaken love, until it so desires. Who is this who comes up from the wilderness, like pillars of smoke, perfumed with myrrh and frankincense, with all spices of the merchant? Behold, it is Solomon's carriage. 60 mighty men all around it are the mighty men of Israel. They all handle the sword and are expert in war. Every man has his sword in his thigh, because of the fear in the night. King Solomon made himself a carriage of the wood of Lebanon. He made it pillars of silver, its bottom of gold, its seat of purple, the middle of it being paved with love from the daughters of Jerusalem. Go out, you daughters of Zion, and see King Solomon, with the crown with which his mother has crowned him, in the day of his wedding, in the day of his gladness of his heart. Behold, you are beautiful, my love. Behold, you are beautiful. Your eyes are like doves behind your veil. Your hair is as a flock of goats that descend from Mount Gilead. Your teeth are like newly shorn flock, which have come up from the washing, where every one of them has twins, and none is bereaved among them. Your lips are like a scarlet thread, and your mouth is lovely. Your temples are like piece of pomegranate behind the veil. Your neck is like David's tower, built for an armory, on which 1,000 shields hang, all the shields of the mighty men. Your 2 breasts are like 2 fawns, that are twin of a gazelle, which feed among the lilies, until the day is cool, and the shadows flee away. I will go to the mountain of myrrh, to the hill of frankincense. You are all beautiful, my love, and there is no spot on you. Come with me from Lebanon, my bride, with me from Lebanon. Look from the top of Aminah, from the top of Senir and Himron, from the lion's dens, from the mountain of the leopards. You have ravished my heart, my sister, my bride. You have ravished my heart with one of your eyes, with one chain of your neck. How beautiful is your love, my sister, my bride. How much better is your love than wine, the frankincense of your perfume, that all kinds of spices. Your lips, my bride, drip like the honeycomb. Honey and milk are under your tongue. The smell of your garments is like the smell of Lebanon. My sister, my bride, is a locked up garden, a locked up spring, a sealed fountain. Your shoots are an orchard of pomegranates with precious fruits, henna and spikenard plants, spikenard and saffron, calamus and cinnamon, with every good kind of incense tree, myrrh, and aloes, with all the best spices. A fountain of gardens of wells, living water, flowing streams from Lebanon. Awake, north wind, and come, you south. Blow on my garden, that its spices may flow out. Let my beloved come into his garden and taste his precious fruits.